We're going to Romania, but it's not just a straight up trip to Romania. So firstly, we have to get the bus from Blagoevgrad to Sofia, and then we have to catch the coach from Sofia to Bucharest, or to just outside Bucharest. So it's a bit of a weird time to start a video at 6 p.m. Tuesday evening. But basically, yeah, that's the plan. So waiting for the coach now to Sofia. Then our coach from Sofia to Bucharest is at, I believe it's 10 p.m. And then we have, hopefully, it's around like 7-8 hours to get from Sofia to Bucharest. But I think we've like timed around 10 hours. So it's an overnight bus. We're going to land in Bucharest early hours of the morning, and we can't check into our hotel or our apartment until 11 a.m. minimum. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a weird one, a bit of a crazy one, but we're gonna figure it out. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because this takes us a lot of time and a lot of effort to make this content. Okay, on our seats. It's so frustrating because it's dark, or it's getting dark now. Like, the views are amazing, but you guys can't see much, and it's really frustrating because I wanted to record a lot more on the way, but obviously you can see I'm not really going to be able to do too much. But yeah, we're just kind of on the bus now to Sofia. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. And we just made it to Sofia. We've been in Sofia way too much recently. Literally the last few months we've been in Sofia about 8 times for different reasons, but at least today we're only stopping here for a brief period. We're not here to stay. So we've now got about 2 hours to go until the coach to Bucharest. So quick toilet break, find something to eat, because there's not much open at the moment by the looks of it. And then on to Bucharest. Guys, I'm gonna prank Marina and pretend that I've lost the bus tickets to Bucharest. Is it a cool prank? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how the bus tickets look to Bucharest. We got, what company was it? Union Ifconi. What's it?
Swear your life. Come on, it's not funny at all.
She's not in the mood. She's not.
Can I see the...
Okay, so we're just kind of in the middle of, well, not in the middle, that's a lie. We're just like 10 minutes from the bus station now, getting some food, passing some time. So we're at a restaurant here now. I don't know. It's called Bere Moretti. That's the beer. It's called Cafe.
Oh, the bridge.
Cafe Vergano, I think. Oh no, it's called the Bridge. It's called. We're just gonna go in and have a look. It's got loads of different names, so let's have a look. Okay, so it's called the Bridge in Sofia. Okay, so quick pit stop. I've gone for the club sandwich with chips, looks amazing. And Marina's gone for
Tortilla with chicken.
Tortilla wrap with chicken, with some salad on the side. So, bon appetit. Okay, so just finished our meal. Absolutely amazing food. And look at the view, man. Sofia is so nice at night. This isn't even like the main place, but obviously it's the capital city, so of course it's gonna look different to like the towns. But now we've eaten, we're gonna go and get some snacks ready for the long trip ahead. So we just started here. We went to here. We went all the way underground where that place is, and we ended up here. Luckily, the bus station has these power chargers, so just charging my phone now, which means that I can keep up with the content, because if I film a lot of content for the next 10 hours, my phone's probably gonna die. And here we go. We were supposed to leave at 10 o'clock, but it got here at 10 o'clock, so it's going to be a little bit late. Okay, so this has been the worst start to the trip. So bus got here late, and then basically everybody's got a designated like seat number. So ours was what, 14 and 15?
13 and 14.
13 and 14. So we went to 13 and 14, and then like the lady was on number 13. She basically like slapped the seat in front of us to say just go to this one. And it's like basically like a free-for-all, so everybody's just going on any seat they can get. People going crazy because obviously they've booked specific seats, specific like people have like at the front they have seats. The bus is absolutely packed, and yeah, it's so far an awful experience. I think next time, we both said like we're definitely going to fly next time because this bus is just suffocating. It's so small as well, but hey, we're here now. 8 hours of hell until we reach Bucharest. Okay, so 2:55 a.m, 5 minutes to 3, and we are at Lissah, which is just before the last town in Bulgaria before the Romanian border. So we're very nearly there. The bus is extremely uncomfortable. And yeah, it's going to be a long day for sure. Day one is going to be a long day because we've slept about an hour on the entire journey. So we shall see how it goes. Okay, so the bus arrived at the bus station way ahead of schedule. So it's now 5:44 a.m. Currently, we can't even check into our apartment. The earliest we can check in is about 12. So we now have about just over 6 hours to plan what on earth we're gonna do. Obviously nowhere's open either. Luckily, we travelled light just with a backpack, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, now it's time to work out what the next move is. Okay, so we've currently nothing to do and nowhere to go. Our first stop is going to be McDonald's, and we're gonna get a hot drink, warm up a little bit because it is absolutely freezing, and then we're gonna make a plan. We're gonna make a plan because yeah, we got here a lot earlier than expected. So yeah, first up McDonald's, make a plan, and then I'll see you guys soon. You can never go wrong. There is always a McDonald's to save you. Okay, so as you can see, it is nice and bright now. We battled the darkness. 2 hours, around 2 hours in McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Around 2 hours in McDonald's. So our first stop, because a lot of places we want to go are still closed, is the Gough cafe. So we're gonna go have some breakfast, show you what it looks like, and then after that we're gonna go to the viral Therme Spa. Okay, let's have breakfast. Look who's awake.
Oh.
So we're now here
Finally.
in the Gough cafe. This place looks fantastic. So we have French toast, no, not French toast. We have the omelette, ham and cheese omelette with some toast, and a huge pancake. Of course, we're gonna share this. This isn't just for one each, but look at this, amazing. That food was absolutely amazing. I wasn't expecting the food to taste so good because it's like a viral place. A lot of these viral places, they don't have the best quality food because they make up for it for the location. But to be fair, it was very good. That came to how much? 170 lei, which I don't know what that is in pounds. I'm going to show you guys on the screen what it is in pounds. Now that is done, we're now going to the Therme Spa. We're just waiting for our Uber, and I'm going to head straight there. Okay, so we are now at Therme, Bucharest,
Which is the largest thermal spa in Europe. It has 16 slides, 10 pools and 10 saunas.
So this is absolutely huge. You can see my eyes, I fell asleep in the taxi. Man, we're just catching up with sleep any opportunity we can get right now. So I wanted to record a lot of stuff on the way and do a lot of things, but realistically, like,
We just crashed. We slept.
because of the travel, honestly guys, like, it was a chaotic journey. Like, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button because we are pushing through for you guys. But anyway, is it Therme or Firm? I think Therme.
Yeah.
We're at Therme. We're gonna go in now, take a look. We've got the full package for 3 hours, I believe. So yeah, let's have a look. You can see behind the car park just here, there's still a lot of cars. Today is quiet, supposedly, but it still looks very busy. But there's different sections, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's quite big with different places. A lot of people said when I was looking it up that they couldn't even see all the places in a day. So let's find out how big it is.
Ah, it's busy. Okay, so very busy. We already have tickets, so I think this. Oh, online tickets is here, and then yeah, so we've got tickets already. So we're gonna go here. I think that's to buy tickets. So, wow.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so we are now here at the famous Therme Spa in Bucharest, and it is unreal. You guys have to come here. It is well worth the trip. Well worth the trip. So obviously we can't record too much because we want to get in the water and enjoy ourselves. So we're not going to record too much stuff. Kind of get the point. I think there's other areas as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you quickly around, and then we're going to get in and actually enjoy our time. And then if there's other areas, then I guess we'll show if there's other areas. Okay, so we are here at Therme Spa in Bucharest, and this is the quiet day today, Wednesday afternoon. But it is absolutely amazing. It's so warm in here. I cannot wait to get in the water. This is one of, I think, 3 floors, right? This is one of 3 different areas in the spa. So we're gonna browse, have a look, and yeah, enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. I think we're gonna stay here a little bit longer than we planned to.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But yeah, what a place! What a place! Wow. Look at this, guys, look at this. I have to be real quick, but that's the outdoor pool. Anyway, we're gonna enjoy the day now. I'm not gonna record anything else because we're actually gonna enjoy our time, but I thought I'd quickly showcase this place to you guys. It is absolutely amazing. Therme in Bucharest. Okay, so we are now back from the spa, and it was an absolutely fantastic experience. The prices were very good, to be fair.
So to buy the 2 tickets for 3 hours for access to all of the, like, basically the zones, we spent about 200 and something lei, which I think in total was about £40, which I think is pretty good. You get access to the 3 zones for 2 people for 3 hours. And if you stay longer, basically, you just pay on top. So what we spent there, basically, we had to get the dressing gown, a towel, and the flip-flops because we didn't have any of that. We didn't want to bring all that luggage. We got 2 drinks each, which mine were cocktails, so I assume they were a bit pricier. But we spent in total there 300 lei, which ended up about £50.
£50. So yeah, all in a fantastic experience. Great price. And also one great thing there is their technology. So basically it's like a wristband, right? So rather than carrying your cards, rather than carrying cash, there's a massive pool and the bar was there. So basically you present your wristband and you pay basically like a tab, and then at the end of your visit you then pay for the entire thing. So it's a really good way of doing it, so you're not having to carry your phones with you and stuff. But it was nice.
Cards and anything like that, you don't have to have it on you in case, you know, you're worried about it. So yeah, it's brilliant. So
it was nice to just switch off. Like, we've literally slept 1 hour even still. Obviously we left at 10 p.m. We slept 1 hour on the bus. We have not slept even since we got back in the room. We've just been non-stop. So we basically decided today we're actually just gonna spend some time together. Like, we had our itinerary planned and everything we wanted to do, but we just said, you know what, we're gonna go for some dinner this evening. All of the monuments and all of the artifacts we're gonna do on day 2. So we're gonna do, sorry, we cut you out there. Yeah. We're gonna do tomorrow, just so we can actually spend some time together, and not, like, we love doing this content stuff, but especially when you're so tired, we wanna give our maximum energy when we're showing things and when we're demonstrating things. So what we're going to do, we were actually planning to do day 1 and day 2 vlogs. We're going to do 2 vlogs, but we're actually going to condense it into one longer vlog. So we get day 1, everything we've done today, and then day 2 will be like all of the monuments, explaining about the history of Bucharest, because we've learned a lot. We do our homework before we come here. As I said, we're going for some food in a couple of hours. We're going to take a walk around, and then dinner. We're going to go to a really nice place. I can't remember the name of the place, but Marina might know.
Well, I know, but I don't know if that's how you say it. I don't want to offend anyone. I just can't say it. I think it's Bere, but it's probably completely wrong. So yeah, let me know how to pronounce it, because I don't know.
So in Bucharest, there is a range of secret tunnels underground dating back to the communist times, and they were actually used for transporting people, transporting goods. Marina was just saying, we don't know if they're accessible. We don't know if you can see them.
Yeah, we're not sure if you can actually go and, you know, have a tour or anything like that. And we won't have time probably to find out this time, but it's definitely really interesting. The interesting fact about Bucharest is that in the early 20th century, it was known as Little Paris because of its elegant French-style architecture and its vibrant culture. In Latin, that is, I think, is pronounced Mickle Paris. And I think I totally agree with that, and I see where that's coming from. The buildings are beautiful, massive buildings. I'll definitely say it's that there is a lot of similarities in that sense. To be honest, I feel like in Paris, the buildings, there is a lot more of these buildings from memory. It's been a few years now, but like the old town definitely resembles it a lot.
Okay guys, so we've made it to the apartment and I'm going to show you. It looks absolutely amazing inside, right at the old town of Bucharest, Romania. Let's go.
Okay, so walk in, on your left, nice kitchen area, loads of cupboard space. We're probably not going to use it, to be fair, we're only here for one day, but loads of cupboard space here, fridge. So this is an apartment, not a hotel room. It actually worked out better price for this. Main living area, big TV. This is lovely. Look at this, man. See, our stuff's just dumped here at the moment. Let's have a look outside. Balcony, I've not been on here yet. Nice balcony. Right in the old town. Oh, let's get out. Oh, see if I can make it. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Ah. Okay. Next is, I'm assuming, the bedroom. Some nice double bed here, desk here, can do some work, and shower room. So all in, very, very good. Amazing value for money. I think we paid, how much was it, Marina? Like £50 a night? Like £40 we paid for the night. All of this, £40. So in 1857, Bucharest, Romania was one of the first places in the world, not just Europe, not just in Romania, in the world, to have street lights using lamp oil. That's a very outstanding achievement to have. Look at the menu, guys. It comes like a old newspaper style. Okay guys, so as you can see, we absolutely demolished our food. We cannot eat anymore. We're gonna have dessert as well. The dessert menu is... Where's the dessert menu? 1 second. So, we were gonna have the Romanian donuts. Should we have them? Shouldn't we have them? I don't know, because our stomach's gonna explode. I am now back at the apartment, and silly me, well, not even silly me, do you know what it is? Let me have a conversation with you guys. So at the moment, I'm trying to grow YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, which means you guys see one video on one platform. So you'll see one video on YouTube, but what you don't realize is I'm also filming the same style, but this way for TikTok and for Instagram. So anyway, long story short, so in the restaurant, I didn't record any of the food for YouTube because I completely forgot. We were in a busy restaurant full of people. So I recorded for TikTok and for Instagram, which I'm going to put these clips up so you can see what we had at least. It was an amazing experience, and I'm really, really frustrated because I really wanted to document and highlight this entire meal for you guys because this restaurant is one of the best restaurants. I think it's one of the oldest places as well. And it's absolutely frustrating. I think it's safe to say it's time to sleep now. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. So day 2 is here and we're actually human, can actually think. But there's always a catch. So you remember I said, let's rewind it. I said how cheap this room was, right? Amazing value for money. There's always a catch. So until about 12, there was loud music. We didn't realize we're literally behind a bar and they had a live band playing. So yeah, we didn't sleep as early as we wanted, but we still got enough sleep. I'm still so glad that we saved everything monuments wise and you know, tourist wise until day 2, because we could have easily just kept everything as it was on day 1. But I guarantee you guys, it would not have been as good of a video. The energy wouldn't have been there. We wouldn't have been as enthusiastic. We were so tired, man, and I'm just glad we made that decision. Things don't always work how you intend it, but it is what it is. So gonna get up now. It's about just after 8. We're gonna get showered and head straight out to the first location. So guys, just a life-saving tip if you guys are planning on coming to Bucharest. So obviously we have to check out of our apartment today by 11 AM. The time now is 9:37. We have a full day of exploring before our bus at 11:30 PM. So they have these storage spots. So let me go back. Yeah, so look at all of these spaces. All of these places around the old town are storage pods. So you can literally go drop off your stuff. So we don't have to carry our massive backpacks for the day, and means we can go around, not have to stress. All 4 per person, well that's 2 people, 13 euros. So that's like, what, just over 6 euros per person, which I think is very good from 10 AM till 8 PM. Fantastic. Okay, so time to go. We've double checked, we've triple checked, we've checked again, and all is good. Dobro. Should we go, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
The
key,
yeah?
Do you take our keys and everything?
Yeah, all good. Our keys, yeah, cool. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Why is it not looking? Ah, there we go. Physio. Is that physio?
No, see, cycle.
Oh.
I think, from what I was like.
Oh, Jesus, so many stairs. You have to press.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And here was our place, right in the heart of, I can't really see much, but Old Town basically. And that's it. Okay, so we just dropped our bags off to a cafe, but they have to take our bags for us. We don't, like, I thought there was a locker and you'd put your things in the locker, but the staff take the bags and like take it away. So obviously we've got like our passports in there, we've got laptops, we've got mics, like there's a lot of stuff.
It's a little bit, yeah, but obviously we know it's a business and they're there, like they're not gonna go anywhere. It's just obviously always a bit, you know, unsure that it's not just a general service. I think that's a bit strange, but
yeah, so we shall see, but by the end of the day, all of our belongings are intact. So first stop of the day. So first stop is the National Palace of Parliament in Bucharest. And fun fact, this is the 2nd largest administrative building behind the Pentagon in America. And it's also the largest publicly accessible administrative building as well. The Pentagon obviously is private. So yeah, this is huge. And unfortunately, the weather is not the best, but you can see the scope of how big it is. Like, we're going to see how close we can get. I don't know if we can go inside it, but yeah, this is a huge building. Okay, so we're not going to be getting in today, unfortunately, but this is the front entrance. This was commissioned by communist leader Nikolai Ceausescu. I think I said that correctly. And this was designed to reflect the amount of power he had. This right here is a display of power in Romania and in Bucharest. But that is, in person, a huge building and definitely one to check out. But make sure you don't make the mistake we made and make sure you actually book the reservation before you plan to come here.
Yeah, and also another interesting thing, this massive building, oh my god, my hair is crazy. It has over 1,100 rooms. It has government offices, just halls, and also it has an underground bunker.
We're doing our research before we come to these places, you know, to give you guys the most information possible. So this behind me, we were not planning to visit. This is one of the largest cathedrals in the world. It's called the People's Salvation Cathedral. It's designed to accommodate over 5,000 people.
This place has the biggest in the world iconostasis.
So this cathedral, the idea was conceptualized over a century ago. However, building only started in 2010 and it finished in 2018. So imagine, for over a century they wanted to do this, but they only just built it in 2018, or finished the building in 2018. So it's still quite a new building in Romania. Okay, so we're just taking a walk down Calea Victoriei, which is one of Bucharest's most famous and historic streets. This stretches from the Roman Athenaeum to Piața Revoluției. Just behind me is the National Museum of History in Romania. We might check that out later on. This is one of the most historic streets in Bucharest.
So this street is a home of a lot of the historic landmarks.
And this street in the 19th century served as a promenade for the royal family in Romania. Okay, so we're now here at one of Romania's most iconic buildings. This is called the Romanian Athenaeum. I think I'm saying that correctly, Athenaeum. But this is basically a concert hall, home of Philharmonic Orchestra. This is one of the most acoustically designed concert halls in the world.
It opened in 1888. The Romanian Athenaeum is a symbol of Romania's cultural heritage.
And this blends both elements of the Roman and Greek ancient civilizations, reflecting Romania's respect for classical art. Unfortunately, we can't go in today. We would have loved to show you guys inside, but unfortunately there isn't anything going on today. But again, this is one of Romania's most famous buildings. So we're currently in the Cotroceni Mall. We're looking for Happy, because apparently there's a Happy here in Bucharest, but we cannot see it anywhere. So we've been walking around now for the past nearly 10 minutes trying to find it, up and down, up and down. I think we're on the right track, but we are starving, we are cold, and we need some food in our system.
Yeah, we've been out and it's been really cold.
Here we go. This is, look, Happy right here. Popeyes, Burger King. After 20 minutes of walking back and forth. So we're now going to try the Happy in Bucharest, the only one in Romania, and see if it lives up to the Bulgarian standards where we live.
Yes, the standard is very high.
Okay, so we're just eating at Happy now. We're also filming for TikTok. So I just tried this. I have the Black Angus Cuban sandwich with chips. This is my absolute favourite in Happy. And Marina's got two types of sushi. The what's it called again?
Golden chicken.
Golden chicken and
shaggy roll.
Shaggy roll.
So yeah.
Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and eat now. We can't record too much because it's very, very busy, but Happy in Bucharest is the only one in Romania at the moment. Okay, so we've just eaten, and in the same place is the Museum of Senses, which we've seen a lot on social media. So we're going to try and see if we can get in today. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing is a maze.
Oh, okay. Babe, let the contact go away.
Oh. Oh. This is crazy, man. Oh, look. Oh, no. Okay, and I think we made it. Oh, we made it. Yay. All right, let's go. How does this work? Look, as you move, it's a complete still image. This place is trippy. Million David and Marinas. Hello and welcome to my new YouTube video. Trippy, what? Whoa, I'm trying not to walk straight, what? Whoa.
You go.
Wow. Look.
It looks like it's there, but it's... Do you get what the point is? Like...
Okay, so we are now at the Macca-Villacrosse passage. So the Macca-Villacrosse passage is a 19th century covered passage known for its yellow glass roof arches that create a unique and picturesque atmosphere. Look at this. Beautiful. So obviously lots of shops in here now. This is genuinely our first time in here, so we're not sure what to expect.
The passage is named after two investors behind its creation, which are Macca and Villacrosse, who were responsible for the construction in 1891.
As you can see, the architecture is stunning. But now it's a lot of, I thought it was shops, it's actually restaurants. So there's a lot of food places, and the people here bombard you to try and come in the restaurants. This is what you gotta do, husband duties. Okay, so we are back here at Caru Bere because we want to try an authentic Romanian dessert, and this place has been the most recommended. So we're going downstairs this time. Wow, this is amazing. It's like the basement. We're currently now in the basement area downstairs of the restaurant. Yesterday we were upstairs.
So we're now here at the old town of Bucharest, and this place is very popular with the tourists. It's the historic heart of Bucharest, it's called basically, and it has cobble streets, a lot of cafes, bars, restaurants, and a lot of lights, and it's really pretty at night as well.
It looks amazing, and you know what, it's nice now it's getting dark as well, isn't it? Like, to see the lights coming on. We took a walk here yesterday, but we didn't record anything, just a very quick walk. But now it's getting dark, it looks a lot better. But anyway, we want to go to like a rooftop bar. We've been recommended the Nomad Sky Bar, but if it's not there, it will be another one. But for sure, we want to check out the old town. We want to show you guys how it looks, but this is definitely a must on your Bucharest itinerary.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the beginning of the old town, isn't it?
I think it might be the middle.
The middle.
They're kind of just little streets all around, so...
And then we just came from this way. We're now going. This is kind of the end of the old town. Thank you very much. This place is nice though, to be fair. these are like all the bars and stuff, right? Well, I'm assuming this is towards the end of the old town. Oh, we just ate, thank you. Okay. So the old town is some of the oldest streets in Bucharest. These buildings and these cobbled streets dates back to the medieval times, and a lot of the buildings have been restored to, forget that bit, but a lot of the buildings have been restored as much to their original look as possible to sort of preserve the beauty and the history from when they were constructed. Okay, last stop in the old town, Nomad Sky Bar. Let's go.
I thought I wasn't going to make it.
I think it's open.
Well, it says open from 4 p.m. So, okay. Is there just one button or no, two? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off. Okay, so we're here at Nomad Sky Bar at the old town in Bucharest. We're go. You go.
No, I was going to say that the interior here is so beautiful. I imagine when it's like peak and it's full, it's amazing. And I think they actually do food as well, which I don't think we realised. We just thought it was drinks, but they gave us menus as well.
Food menu.
So yeah, it looks amazing.
And of course, what we came for, the drinks menu. But I was going to say we're gutted because we thought the Sky Garden or the lounge would be open, but obviously because of the weather, they've closed it, and it's also for private functions, they said, as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm going to show you guys anyway how it looks, but yeah, it's really nice. But this is our last stop in the old town. We're going to have one drink or two or three, and then yeah.
Before the bus tonight.
Well, actually before the next stop, which is what's after?
Oh, the Arc. The Arc is
Arc de Triumf.
Well, it's the Triumf. I think it's in Barcelona.
Arc of Triumph.
Yeah. However you want to call it.
But I think that's our last stop.
That's our last stop, and then we'll
11:30. 11:30 is our bus back to Sofia, and then from Sofia to Gough. But this is why we need the drinks, because the coach back, I'm really not looking forward to.
Not looking forward to it at all. Right.
Cheers. And we are done in the Sky Bar. We were there for about an hour and a half. We still have 3 hours to kill. We've got the Arc de Triumph, Arc of Triumph. So we have a bit of time to kill. We're not sure what else to do, to be honest. Like, we were going to go to some more museums, and we were just speaking about this. We were going to go to some more museums, but the problem is half of them were closed, and a lot of them closed at like 4:30, 5 p.m. So we wanted to go into some more places, but unfortunately this time around we didn't really get the opportunity. But
yeah, but we went to loads of other places, so I'm still happy. I feel like in 48 hours there's only so much you can do, so yeah.
I definitely think that 3-4 days would have been better in Bucharest. Like, if we could go back 48 hours, we still got a lot done, but I feel like, well, actually, tell a lie, let me rewind that. I feel like because of day one, because of the coach trip, it messed up our entire day. We were exhausted, so we didn't do anywhere near as much as we wanted to.
Yeah, we had a lot more planned on the first day.
Yeah.
On the first day we were so tired that, and obviously the spa took quite a few hours, and it just wasn't, it was too much. But we did loads today, but it would have been good to have one extra day and do the museums and all of that.
So let's see what the next few hours bring us.
So we just sat at this cafe called Calea Cafe, and this is basically the place that we dropped off our bags, and it looked very small. It's like a cafe and a beauty place as well, and we just wanted to grab a little drink, and it has upstairs. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and we had a tea, or I had a tea, and it's a frappe you had.
Lion frappe.
Lion frappe. It looks amazing.
Ready?
Yeah.
Strong, like a lot, very chocolatey.
Oh wow, is it like
Man,
a chocolate
I've had too much sugar
Fredo or
today.
something like that? Yeah. Wow, we did have a lot, to be fair. But yeah, and this is just the view, which is quite nice. Yeah. They also have loads of charging points, so we're actually charging our phones. So yeah, great spot.
Okay, so our last stop of our 48-hour Bucharest tour is...
Arc of Triumph.
Is that what's it called in Latin? Arcul de Triumf, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Arcul de Triumf. And this, in person, this is huge. We're going to show you how it looks at the moment.
The Arc of Triumph in Bucharest was actually built in 1936 and is modelled after the famous Arc de Triomphe in Paris. But I don't know what the difference is. I need to look up back on the pictures and the videos we took there.
The other thing I would say is, compared to Paris, the route, we'll try and find a video again, but the roundabouts in Paris was absolutely crazy. This one seems a little bit more organised.
Yeah, but to be fair, driving in Romania, well, we haven't driven, but we went a lot of Ubers. And
it's crazy.
It's
hectic. Crazy, yeah.
People are beeping everywhere. It's a little bit traumatic, but everyone seems very cool about it. So everyone's kind of like, it's just another,
another day.
It's just another day.
I'm telling you guys, in England or in Bulgaria, if people were beeping or going like that, people would be going crazy.
It means like a problem. But here is more like, get out of the way and then, okay, let's just get on with our day. So yeah, I guess that's normal here.
So the Arc de Triomphe, or the Arcul de Triomphe, represents a symbol of Romanian victory. So the arch commemorates Romania's soldiers who fought in World War I and is a symbol of national pride and triumph. I apologise, I'm shouting just because it's very windy and very loud, so I'm just hoping that you guys can hear me properly. But yeah, this basically symbolises success and is there to commemorate fallen soldiers. We are actually here, the Arc de Triomphe. Somehow we managed to cross the road. It's extremely busy, but we're going to go and take a look. I'm not sure what's happening here, but let's have a look. So this is literally in the middle of a roundabout, so we had to cross a roundabout to make it here for you guys. So make sure you smash that like button because we're risking our lives for you. Yeah, you can't go inside or anything. And look, literally the roundabout is here, so we're just surrounded by cars in the middle of a roundabout.
Yeah, but it really resembles the one in Paris because it's the same, the roundabout,
yeah.
And it just feels really, really similar from memory.
Is to drive everywhere.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Okay, so last Uber back to the bus station in Bucharest, and the Ubers are very, very good here. Like an average Uber trip will set you back about £6-7 for like a 25-30 minute drive, so it's very, very good value for money. Definitely take the Ubers over the taxis. The taxis are extortionate, whereas the Ubers are very fairly priced, and obviously you pay up front so you can check the price. But anyway, our bus is at 11:30 back to the horrible coach. We were going to get this one originally, Flixbus, but it was like €50 per person, whereas the bus we got, Union, I can't remember the name, Union something, was like 45 leather, which works out about 20 something pound, so it's a lot cheaper. But for the price comes the lack of convenience in terms of comfortability. It's extremely uncomfortable and we are not looking forward to it, but it's one more bus ride, 8 hours maximum until we're back in Sofia, and then the bus from Sofia to Blagoevgrad. Okay, so we're on the coach back now at Bucharest military station, and to be fair, the coach is a lot more spacious.
Yeah, this one is a lot nicer. The seats are like just cleaner, newer, and yeah, a lot more space, so
Look,
we're happy.
I can actually move my feet. The first bus, we were like this.
His knees, David's knees, were literally kind of stuck on the seat at the front. He couldn't move any way. So
But now look at the space. Much better. So
yeah.
This is going to be a nice, hopefully smooth, relaxing ride back, and no dramas. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what's happening. We're very disorientated. Just got back to Sofia Central bus station. We're now rushing to get our bus back to Volgograd because there's one in literally like 15 minutes. If we can catch that, that will be perfect timing. So yeah, hence why we're kind of rushing. I'll update you guys once we can slow down a little bit. Okay, so update, the bus isn't until 8:10. It's now 7 o'clock, so we have just over an hour to kill. We were really hoping that we could just get straight from one bus to another, but the online timetable was different to the actual timetable, which you find a lot in Bulgaria for some reason, that you search for one time and it'll be a completely different thing. So
yeah, it's not really updated. I don't think they use it as much. Excuse my little bun. But yeah, they don't really update it. It's never accurate, so don't trust it here.
So yeah, we're gonna maybe see if we can find a cafe or a little bite to eat, stretch our legs a little bit, because I was saying to Marina, it's not good to be on the bus for hours and hours and hours, sit there and then sit down. So it's good to just stretch our legs for 10 minutes and just wait for the bus. We didn't think this day would come, but we are back in Volgograd. We didn't get any footage because we pretty much slept the entire journey, but it is a beautiful day in Volgograd.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, this time it was really good. The bus was newer, so we had definitely a better trip, and we just slept the whole time. We didn't feel it, so that's good. We didn't think that would happen, but here we are. So
Romania was amazing, but we're both very, very glad to be back. There's a couple of things that I've learned from this experience. Number one, now I don't know if Marina agrees or not, but I never ever want to take a night bus ever again.
yeah, same. Especially if we're coming back, yes, because you can go home and rest. But if you're going somewhere, you just don't take that full day. Like the first day is just kind of wasted because you're exhausted. So definitely not doing that again.
And also try to avoid taking a coach where possible. If there's any flights or if there's any overnight trains, or even renting a car would be much better, I think, in future than to get the coach, because it was just absolute chaos. And also the last thing is I wanted to do another day. I feel like 2 days, 48 hours is not enough time.
Yeah, there was so much to do. I feel like that we could have done, but we made the most of the time that we were there, so I'm happy we did that. But we'll probably come back again maybe. So.
But of course we're new to this travel stuff, and you know, we're learning these things as we go along, sort of thing. So yeah, nonetheless a very, very great experience. But we're gonna go ahead and sign off now. We're gonna get some food, go home, shower and freshen up, and just relax at home. So if you liked this video, hit that subscribe button.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.